Why would you settle for less when the Lord has created you for greatness? All right, y'all. So I'm back. Right now, getting ready to make my Keto Bloves Seafood Sauce. For me, this is how I like to do it. I just really started doing it the other day. Well, I thought my little pot was heating up. So I'm done with batch cooking, that version of batch cooking. Right now I'm just letting the food rest, allowing it to rest. And what I mean by that is allowing it to cool off, rest, cool off, whatever. And so I have some, I'm about to say scallops, some shrimps that I got from my local Aldi out of the frozen food section. And I need and I have some scallops that I got from, that I got from my local Aldi as well. Getting ready to pat these dry and put them on my, just put them on a dish. No particular order. And so right now what I'm doing with the seafood sauce is I'm sauteing the onions. And also on scallops, if you see this little part, that little part, professional chef said that you want to take this part off. I don't know what it is. I don't really care what it is. As I was doing my research, it said take it off. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it off. And yeah. So all of this stuff was previously frozen. Even at Sprouts, their scallops are frozen. So I don't know where to get fresh scallops. I'm not really concerned about fresh scallops. I just know that Joni, me, and my dad, Larry D, we all like scallops, honey. So Joni says they're so good. And so here's that little piece again. And it's often on the sides. You can eat it, I guess, but as for me in my house, a professional chef told me to take it off. So I'm going to take it off. All right. And there it is again. Here it is again. Johnny, what did you want to tell the people something?
When I first tried scallops, they're they're so good. But I'm sorry in the video. Sadly.
All you see is a little baby face. Here, Johnny.
I'm the cutest.
It's on here again.
But I was going to say, I'm not going to try some scallops. But yesterday when I tried my first scallop, oh my goodness, I was in love. Like, it was so good.
Thank you.
So good.
And so now just going to saute these frozen onions. It's probably about 3/4 cups of an onion in here. And so, if you don't really know how to saute an onion, I don't really know what to tell you. YouTube it. I'll be back. All right, so I'm dual potted right now. And what I'm doing now is I need to hurry up. But sauteing these onions in both pots. Sauteing them, and then from there, I'll be switching. Like this one right here will be moving to this one over here because it's more, it's easier. Well, it cooks slower. The two front burners, as I said before, they cook higher than the other ones. And so just waiting for this to get dry and crispy, crunchy. Well, not crunchy, but nice and sauteed. And then go from there. All right, y'all. So now what I'm doing is I've switched burners on this bad boy. Really trying to wait for it to cool off because I want to add my garlic, but it's extremely hot. And garlic cook fast, man. So all I'm gonna do is over here add some butter. And this is the one that I get from Aldi. I'm gonna add that butter and the remaining Kerrygold butter, garlic and herb Kerrygold butter. Add the remainder of that to this. And so I have two different butters going in that one. I have my salted sweet cream butter over in this one. Ow. All right, so this one calmed down all the way. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, well, I'm going to turn this one down so I can add what I was going to add. So over here, I'm going to add some garlic. Garlic to my liking, to my taste. She used 6 cloves of garlic in hers, Bloves. Originally, she used 6 cloves. I don't need 6 cloves. I probably use like 2 and some change. Now this is too low. So I'm gonna put 1 full stick of butter in the Bloves sauce. Well, in the sauce, I'm gonna put, because this is not necessarily Bloves, but the idea did generate. The idea did generate from her. And so that tug, that was me big time. That was all me. And so allowing this butter to melt. Still waiting for this over here. I took it down way too low. And so I'm glad I didn't add any garlic to this because, you know, still kind of high. But it is what it is. So I'm going to turn this down even more. Getting it even lower. And so in her seafood sauce, everything that I'm using, she used a full tablespoon of. I'm not going to use a tablespoon. I'm going to use a teaspoon. So all my stuff is a teaspoon. And so a teaspoon of Creole seasoning. Teaspoon of lemon pepper. Teaspoon of smoked paprika. And the reason why I'm doing a teaspoon is because she used 4 sticks of butter. I'm only using 1, so I don't need that much. So that's my smoked paprika, ground ginger. I'm probably not going to use a full teaspoon of ground ginger. Just half a teaspoon of ground ginger. She used chili powder in hers. I'm not necessarily sure if I want to do chili powder. Black pepper. Cayenne. But I'm using a very small amount of cayenne. That's probably too much. Very small amount of cayenne. Onion powder, teaspoon. Garlic powder, teaspoon. And so she uses brown sugar in hers. The reason why I say this is a keto version is because I'm using golden monk fruit. I'm using golden monk fruit in mine. And so I allow this to cook up for a little bit. I'm going to stir it, give it a good stir. Well, you still can't see. But give it a good stir. Once the butter is completely melted, then I add my other stuff. So in this over here, now I can add, because it's cooled off. Where'd it go? That girl put it up. I need that still. And so now I can add my garlic over here because the pan is all the way cool. And so also going to be putting a couple dashes of lemon juice in there. Couple dashes. I think I took it way too far down. Lord, can she get with it? And so, yeah, so that's basically about it. Couple dashes of lemon juice I put in here. And once that's done doing what it does, I'm going to add about 3 forkfuls of the pickled ginger. And now I'm going to add my shrimp. Whatever. Gonna add it all at the same time. Tell these ones to move over. Okay, make your buddy smile. It's a term they used to use in the Army. And so once that comes up to room, once the temperature gets back hot, it'll be, it'll cook. And then it'll be done. And then I'll show you how I do my scallops. All right, y'all. So now what I'm doing is I'm adding my pickled ginger. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I like pickled ginger anyway. As you guys know, I was a hibachi regular at the at the restaurant I used to go to all the time. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. But praise the Lord for deliverance. Okay, so now over here I have my shrimp and kind of doing like a scampi style sauce in the shrimp, just because we like scampi. And so what I've done to my scallops, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but you see that look like dirt? That's it's not dirt, y'all. It's just my it's my sauce. It's my salt, the real salt with the minerals and all that. That's what that is. So periodically, so now that I have the pickled ginger in here, what I do periodically is I taste it. I taste the sauce to see if there's anything missing. And so with your shrimp, you want to cook it to where it's a C. I mean, not a C. You want to cook it, but you don't want it like this one. It needs to go ahead and come out because they're closing. Some of them are closing, and that's it's unfortunate. Oh. So I'll come back and I'll show you how I cook my scallops to our liking. Yo, I didn't even turn this bad boy on. Y'all didn't even see how I cook my scallops. Wow. Oh, that's great. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm glad I was. That's crazy. I didn't even turn the camera on, y'all, to show y'all how I cook my scallops. Yeah, so there you have it. That's how I cook the keto Bee Love inspired seafood sauce. All right, y'all, this is the finished product of the Bee Love seafood sauce. It was delicious. Try it.